Spring is here, and it's time to get the boat ready. And you also have to ask yourself, where are you going? You're supposed to help me. Don't take off. Are your distress signals, are they actually still good? Or are they just hanging around, taking up space, quietly becoming illegal? Jackson's, you already checked them out, so I'll explain. Because mainly Jackson thinks all of this is his stuff. But before you hit the water, one of the most important things you want to check, and most ignored, are the marine distress signals. Because when things go wrong, that's when you find out. Distress signals are what you use when your day goes from a relaxing boat ride to we need help and we need it right now. They're designed to make you visible to rescuers day or night. Now, when you forgot your lunch or Jackson's treats, that's not an emergency. First up is flares. These are your classic high visibility signals. They're bright, they're hard to miss, and they get attention fast. They're handheld, and they've got a short burn time, but they're very effective. Are you paying attention? No, he's not paying attention. Okay, the next is, look at this. This is, don't point it. This is a 12 gauge launcher. This signals the flare high into the sky, and it makes it much easier for people to find you miles away. This is leveling up your visibility, and it's not a toy. Right, Jackson? It's not a toy. You're not even paying attention, for God's sakes. All right. Then we have the latest. This is newer. It's an electronic SOS signal. And you just kind of turn it, and it flashes an SOS signal. How many people knew that's what it was? It's an SOS signal. It's battery powered, so you got to check the batteries in it. C batteries? I'm pretty sure they're C batteries. Who uses C batteries? But this is great. There's no expiration date on it like flares, but you have to check those batteries because a dead light is no good to you when you're looking to be rescued. Okay, we can turn you off now. Okay. Use a distress signal when you're in real trouble, like fire, if you're sinking, if there's a serious mechanical failure or a medical emergency. Basically, when you need help now, not, oh, we're out of snacks or the engine made some noise and I didn't like it. No. The Coast Guard will not want you setting off a flare or a distress signal for something like that. But why do flares expire? Because the chemicals in these things break down over time, which means when you actually need them, they may not work. And that's a terrible moment for a surprise. Most flares are good for about 42 months. And after that, they're no longer compliant. So what do? Here's the big one. You can't just set them off for fun. That's illegal. Because if you launch a flare, you're telling everyone around you that you need rescue. So, unless you want to explain yourself to the Coast Guard, don't do it. Jackson was considering it, but I advised him otherwise. Instead, dispose of the flares properly. Check with local hazardous waste programs, marinas, even Coast Guard auxiliary events. Some places even have designated flare drop-off days. So, before you take that first trip for the season, let's just take a few minutes to check your distress signals. Make sure they're on board, make sure they're not expired, and Make sure they're at the ready when you need them, because the goal is simple. Be prepared, be visible, and don't accidentally trigger a rescue mission. Jackson, I think he thinks we're ready. Are we ready? Oh yeah, I gotta check the snacks for you. Not a problem. So follow along if you'd like boating tips with Jackson, quietly supervising.